I gotta come up with an intro to this shit though.
I'm glad you planned this out.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
planned that
bro.
out pretty well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're taking up so much time, bro. Come on. Just say, what is this? Wait, what are we reading?
I'm reading out. Okay.
Smasher Pass Part 2.
No, this is not
This
Smasher
is
Pass
Smasher
Part 2.
Pass.
Smasher.
Smasher Pass Part 2.
You didn't tell
Smasher
Lord what it
Pass
was. It's just like,
Cryptids.
oh fuck.
The wrong one. No, okay. Hey guys. So I like cryptids. My friends don't really like cryptids. They have no interest in them. So I decided to write 3 fake stories and write 3 real stories of cryptids, and it's their job to find out which one's real, which one's fake. Are you guys ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Is
I'm
all
ready.
3 of us
I'm
ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Cue the intro.
The first one is the Washington Otterman. The Otterman. What? Shut the fuck up. Wait till I finish telling the story, then you can talk.
Wait, an ottoman is like the thing on the chairs, right? Like the chair one?
No, like an otter. The
Oh,
animal.
okay.
The
I thought it meant
Washington.
like a chair.
No, the Washington Otter Man. The Otter Man was first spotted in 1984 when a group of kids on a school trip along the sea claimed to have seen what they believed to first have been a big otter on a rock by the beach. When they looked closer, they saw that it looked like a man covered in fur. The students claimed that most of its body was covered in fur except for its face, back legs, and forearms. It also had a webbed feet and a tail similar to an otter. When they told the teacher didn't believe it at first until he saw it too. Alarmed, the teacher called the police. An officer arrived and claimed to have seen nothing. The Ottoman case went on to be a summer hit as the local news reported on it. After the original sighting, 10 more sightings were made. Police officers claimed to have seen it 0 times. That's it. That's the end of the story. What do you guys
Oh.
believe?
Fake.
Bro, I was like, that's so suspenseful.
I
Well,
say it's fake.
I almost shat myself, so I'm gonna
So
say
how?
it's real.
Do you have any questions or anything?
I don't know, man. It seems kind of real, to be honest.
Like, we're not debating
Um,
whether these cryptids are real or not. We're debating whether the stories are real behind
Nah,
it.
bro, I believe it. He pooped
believe-
his pants, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
You believe
this
it?
has to be real.
I think it's real.
Okay. Why do you think it's
But
real?
like, okay, so the good thing is like the location, you know. So like, that's a good indicator that it's actually like it's set in like in a place already, and half man, half otter. People they see weird things. That's what's really setting in my mind that it's real because it has location with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta remember.
But most
Ian
most
is-
cryptids, they're in like like Oregon, like No, where was Mothman originally?
Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia. So I think this one's real.
In my O's.
What about you, Francisco? Why do you think it's real?
I said I think it's real. I think it's.
Wait, do you want to reveal these at the end or like right now?
No, I'm gonna reveal them each one by one,
Uh,
and I'm gonna keep tally on who has as many points.
Okay. So I say real. Francisco
bro, he said we get a
says-
prize, bro. He said we get a prize, and I don't know what it is yet, but like.
Oh yeah, bro. You didn't even tell the viewers that we get a prize. What the
Oh,
heck?
you guys will find out about the prize at the end.
But like,
I
you
sure
know,
it's something dumb.
I was
He
asking
puts the
for
channel.
a Lord titty grab, but you know what I'm saying. But you know,
Huh?
Yeah, you wanted to grab your titty.
it's like the winner grabs Lord's titties, but I was just like, what if Lord wins? Who he
He gets to grab his own.
he grabs Xavier's titties.
Oh, okay. What about you, Axel?
I
Why
said
do you
real, I
believe
said
it's
real.
fake?
Wait, why do we believe it's fake?
No, why
your
does my brother believe it's fake?
Oh, what? Because I'm not too into cryptids, but I do know of some, and I've never heard of anyone that's like funky enough. If it's funky like that, like an otter man, I feel like I would have heard about it. So I don't think it's real. I think it's fake.
Okay.
So you think it's too
Funky.
outlandish?
Yes.
Too outlandish. I see.
He thinks it's too good to be true.
Okay.
No, it's shit.
Bro knows all the goofy cryptids. That's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Okay. Now I will reveal whether he's real or fake. The Washington Otter Man
Who
is fake. I made it up.
Ah, no!
They
Yeah,
told you.
my brother gets 1 point. Yeah, I made it up.
But I shat myself while
Wait.
listening to this. What's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, what the heck? Was the poop fake?
Everything
know,
was
man.
fake.
I just-
Everything from the beginning was
That's
fake.
the poop fake.
Yeah, I was looking at a drawing I made of an otter at work, and I was like, fuck it, I'll make an otter man. Okay, so my brother gets 1 point. Let me go to the next one. The next one will be, this one might be easy because I think it's kind of popular. Okay, the
I
Oklahoma
was gonna
Lake
say Mothman.
Mothman. The
Fake
Oklahoma.
Fake.
That one's fake. The Oklahoma Lake Octopus. The Oklahoma Lake Octopus is said to live in the man-made lakes of Oklahoma. The debate on whether it's real or not is still pretty active, as its first mention was in 2008. People claim that the Ohio octopus is around the size of a horse, with leathery reddish-brown skin. Believers use the high mortality rate of the lakes to be evidence of the octopus' existence, while skeptics say the drownings are explained by people taking less precaution on these man-made lakes and drowning from the result of alcohol and not paying attention. Skeptics
Wait, I
also
have a
point
question.
out the lack of sucker lacerations in the bodies. Believers are not
Oh.
being held by the fact that the show Lost Tapes, a lost footage show around cryptids and legends, aired on Animal Planet, made an episode on it 2 months after the original sighting, causing people to believe it was all to be staged for the upcoming episode. What are your questions?
Okay, my
Dang,
bad.
bro,
I
so
thought
someone
you were
killed
done halfway
themselves
through. My
and put,
bad.
like, someone killed themselves and put like suction cups all over them.
So
No.
you said Oklahoma and then you said Ohio. What the fuck? Where are we?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to put Oklahoma. I don't know why I put Ohio. The Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Just
Ooh, he said he meant to put. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, hold on.
Hold on. I
hold
think
on.
we're getting
don't
somewhere
don't
here.
don't use that as like a reason. It's just mistypo. I wrote this like late at night. But yeah, it's supposed to be Oklahoma. People claim that the Oklahoma octopus is around the size of a horse. It has
Oh,
reddish
okay.
red-brown skin. Believers use the high mortality rate of the lakes to be evidence of the octopus' existence, while skeptics
I want
say
to say
the
this is
drownings
false.
are explained by
Let's say
people
this is
taking less
false.
precautions.
I don't know, bro. These all sound real.
Bro, I want to say this is false just because he's trying to give us all these facts. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to throw us off the. He's trying to throw us like, you know what I'm saying? This is real. You know, like Animal Planet reporting this shit. I don't know, man. Animal Planet is fake too, man. What the hell?
Bro,
Fake
no.
animals
What,
that was post.
that one guy that got stabbed by a stingray, bro.
Yeah, only
Steve Irwin?
he didn't do Animal Planet.
I don't think he did
No,
no
he
planet. I think it
didn't.
was his own
Francisco-
thing.
But Michael Irvin, I only know that guy.
Steve
Animal
Irvin.
Planet.
Steve Irvin.
Steve. Damn, who the fuck is Michael Irvin? Oh,
I don't
that's-
know.
That's
I
a
don't
basketball
know.
player, no?
I think that's the football player. Whoops, my
Oh
bad.
yeah, football player.
Steve Madden.
Steve. Michael Irvin. No.
Bro, Steve Madden it's real, bro.
Yeah. No.
But what about the Oklahoma Lake octopus?
That guy is.
Dang, bro. See, there's no way he goes false. So
I'm
I'ma
pretty
say
sure. I'm gonna say false.
I'm gonna say true.
I don't believe if they did something like with Animal Planet, that could be like.
Oklahoma, bro.
He was like giving off these dates too, bro. In 2008, fucking Oklahoma didn't exist, bro. That shit was.
What?
Bro, are we denying the fact that Oklahoma existed?
Yeah, bro. Fucking that was
Bro,
like
that
no
thing was
man's
created
land.
last week.
Dude, to me seems sketchy, so I'm gonna go with false.
I'm gonna say true because it sounded scary, and I believe it. Which
do you
is
think,
weird
Scott?
because I kind of want to move to Oklahoma now. Sounds like a beautiful place. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Desert.
No, but okay. Axel, you say fake. Xavier,
Yeah.
you say true. What about you, Francisco?
I said false.
False?
Yeah, I said false.
Okay. The Oklahoma Lake octopus is real. It is a real
Wow.
cryptid. Yes. It's a real cryptid. It is kind of weird because it's pretty recent. But yeah, there is an episode of the Oklahoma Lake octopus on Lost Tapes. It's pretty fun.
Dang. I think it's probably just a bunch of drunk people just like Nah, my
Yeah.
homie would never die drowning.
He would never die. It was clearly an octopus. What do you mean octopus
Yeah.
cannot survive in fresh water? Fuck you.
Man, that's not a hickey, that's suction cups.
The next one. The Ohio Frogmen. The Ohio Frogmen were first spotted by a traveling salesman while driving in an unnamed road in 1955. The businessman claims to have seen a 3 to 4 feet tall creature standing in its two hind legs with leathery skin, frog faces, and one seemed to have a wand like object that shot out sparks. In
A
1972,
what?
a
A
police
what?
officer named Ray Shockey claims to have spotted the creature, describing it similar to the 1955 legend, besides the wand. This new sighting renewed the excitement over the Frogman legend. 2 weeks later, another police officer named Mark Matthews claims to have seen it too, but believed it for it to be just a pet iguana with no tail. Believing he was right, he went to go hunting for it and caught it. He showed the dead body of the iguana to Ray, and Ray agrees that it was the same animal, but the last part of the story is always left out in cryptid writings.
Going false. This one didn't make me poop my pants.
What's that? That he caught it?
So this one police officer saw the frogman and then was like, I think that's just an iguana with no tail. Killed the iguana with no tail, showed it to the other officer who also saw it. And he was like, oh yeah, this is definitely the same creature. I was wrong. It wasn't a frogman. It was just an iguana with no tail. But people who write cryptid stories always leave out that part that
Mm.
he was proven that it's just iguana. But there was still the original first sighting from the unnamed salesman who saw it like pull out a wand and shoot out sparks.
False
Oh,
because.
so it like just like did like a little magic trick in front of him.
Yeah.
Some street magic. Okay.
Yeah, say it's
Uh,
false as well because again, funky, and I have not heard of it.
Yeah, that sounded a little too outlandish to be honest. I'm going with false on this one.
How about you?
Like that's
Francisco?
kind of cool, but like you know, imagine just a tiny little frog man. Like he does not seem scary at all. He seems like you said he was like 4 foot tall.
3 to 4 feet tall.
Yeah, it's just like a little tiny iguana. I don't know where he saw like a wand. Yeah, that's totally fake, bro. There's no way.
Yeah,
Francisco, what is your opinion?
I said fake.
Fake?
That's the first one to say fake. I said
Oh,
my
okay.
poop, I didn't poop my pants.
The Ohio Frogman is real. It is a real
What?
There's
cryptid.
no way.
Wow.
There's no way.
The Ohio Frogman is an actual cryptid.
Oh my god. How?
Um,
Bro, what are they doing up in Ohio? There's no way.
the Ohio, the land of nothing, but still has something.
Don't they just like have potatoes out there or something?
Corn.
Oh, that's Utah. I lied.
Mm. Ohio has corn.
right now, it's just 1-1-0.
Dang. Okay.
Next one. El Gatoro of El Paso. El Gatoro was first sighted in 1853 in El Paso, Texas, when Balicio and his wife Masaria, when they were coming back home late in the afternoon in their two-horse-drawn carriage. Basilio claims that he felt like they were being followed by something evil and demonic. Halfway through their ride, they heard a feline-like roar. When they turned around, they saw a big cat almost the size of a horse. This cat was apparently tan with black horns similar to a bull's horns. Basilio claims that the Gatoro was incredibly fast, being able to close the 15 feet gap between them and the beast in seconds, and pouncing onto Basilio's horses. Luckily, Masaria had her shotgun ready and shot at the cat as it was attacking the horse. The Gatoro ran away in the dark mountain range, leaving one horse badly injured. 2 months later, another couple claims to have seen the Gatoro again when it was stalking their home in the middle of the night. 3 weeks after that, a policeman claims to have been mauled by the same creature. After 2 sightings and one attack, the people of El Paso decided to go out hunting for it in a community hunt. In order to get rid of this creature, unfortunately, nothing was found. A year later, a man named Basilio Calixto claims to have shot and killed the Gatoro. The horn of the Gatoro now sits in a museum promptly named El Paso's Paranormal Museum.
I'll say this one's true.
It's all these facts that sound true, but like, bro, the woman just had a shotgun on her, just bow. You know,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah, you
that's a
don't.
little
I
like.
mean, if they live in a ranch, it's very high chance that they'll probably have a
Yeah,
weapon on
she
them
was
because,
also riding
like,
shotgun in the carriage. You know that's where that came from, right?
That just sounds like a mountain lion. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of cryptids are just animals that just people just looked like I looked at it and were panicked. You know?
Hmm. But then you said like it's in a museum.
yeah.
Yeah. El Paso's Paranormal Museum.
El
Yeah,
Paso.
I don't think Ian has the
The brain to make the
intelligence.
stuff up.
What the
You're
fuck?
right.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah, I think it's true.
that sounds like it sounds very true.
And it had a horn on it. Like it was.
It had like it seems like it. They describe it to basically look like a mountain lion with black horns similar to bulls.
Okay.
Francisco, what do you think?
Yeah,
Real or
I'm gonna say
fake?
it's.
I'm gonna, you know what? It sounds like I'm just going false all the way, but I'm not. I said true that first one. This one didn't hit like the first one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna say false. Say false.
So Francisco says false, and Xavier and my brother say true.
Yeah.
Yep.
El Gatoro of El Paso is fake. I made it up.
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby.
No
Come on,
way.
Come
Ian
on,
does
man.
have the brain power.
So now we're tied.
come on, man.
Yeah, everybody's tied. It's
All
1-1-1.
tied. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's so stupid. How do we all just stay with 1 point? We were already like
This sucks.
into like 6 stories.
Yes, there's 6 stories and there's only like 3 points scattered.
We're already halfway there.
Let's go. Let's go. We already have number 4, are we not?
Yeah, some
Yes.
things are throwing me off. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Okay, there's 2 left. And since there's 3 and 3, obviously one is fake, one is real. Thank God it ended like this.
Ooh.
So one is fake, one is real.
The wiggly monster of the West? What?
The
Diddy monster?
that sings.
The Diddy monster. Hold up, what?
Oh no.
Okay.
He's real.
The Colorado Slide Rock Bolter. The bolter does not have a specific original sighting, but was claimed to be seen by lumberjacks in the 19th century and the early 20th century. The bolter is a leviathan similar in shape to a stargazer fish, a fish with a big mouth, 2 small eyes on top of its head, razor-sharp teeth, and a body that slowly thins out into its tail. The bolter is said to hold on to whatever it can at the peak of the mountain, with its tail waiting for someone or something to walk in front of it. As soon as the bolter sees a big enough group of people, that's when it lets go and swallows everything in its path. People have claimed to have seen it swallow big groups of hikers and tourists as it slides down the mountains.
Nah, that's fake, bro.
It's fake?
It has to be fake. Yeah.
Why?
Okay, here's my reasoning, right?
Yeah.
So, whenever like people talk about cryptids, they're usually like alone, you know? It's dark, you know, they don't know what's going on. And so that's why I think it's fake. Usually, like you're telling me that it's swallowing up a family of 10, okay? So there's no way. Like there has to be one person that gets away. So I think if it's a cryptid, it's usually a smaller group of people. And just because of that, I say it's fake.
Okay, how about you, Oxen?
I also say it's fake.
You know what? I'm going the opposite of Axel. I'm saying it's true.
Okay. Do you care to describe why, explain why you think it's fake, Oxen?
Well, it did kind of agree with some of the points that Exterior was saying, that it seems too big of an issue. Taking like multiple like people at once doesn't sound like a very cryptid thing. That's my reasoning.
Okay. What were you, Francisco?
Did you poop your pants, Francisco?
Oh no, I don't know, man. This is, I think this is a situation of where I peed my pants. So, I'm gonna say this one might be true.
Okay. So we have 2 trues and 1 false?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Colorado Slide Rock Bolter. It's true. It is a true
Let's
cryptid.
go! Let's go! Let's go. So me and Xavier are going for head to head for the last one.
Yeah. But
To
obviously
see-
the last
Wait,
one.
no, because Ian already said it before that it was 1-1.
Yeah.
Ah shit. Ah,
So the
fuck.
last one is a fake one. But in order to
Nah.
break the tie, where is it? Okay.
He had multiple ones extra just in case. Fucking
No,
guy.
I should have. I really should have.
Ian has
but
a
I
whole
didn't.
fan fiction.
He had a doc.
No.
He had the fucking CC files with him. Just,
I'm trying to think of how to break this tie with this one story. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and I want you guys to guess how I came up with it. And whoever gets closer or makes it the funniest, which one I choose based on how it goes.
Wait,
Uh,
isn't it one more fake story, one more real story?
No, just one more fake
no,
story
it
is
was-
left.
it was-
So I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and I want you guys
Oh,
to
okay.
like explain to me how I came up with it, and I'm gonna choose whichever one I find the funniest. Okay.
Yeah.
The Obonel of Peru. The Obonel of Peru was said to be 2 to 3 feet tall monkey with teeth and the tail of a squirrel with unnatural big ears. The people of Peru claim that when a mother gives birth, she needs to make sure to never go alone by the trees, or else the Obonel will swing down and steal her baby and eat it, unless she carries with her a nut of lucuma, a fruit native to Peru. The Obonel is said to love the nut of lucuma, so it would rather take that than the baby. Mostly believed to just be folklore until 1974 when a woman named Rosa Vargas, a new mother, claims to have been attacked by a Obonel. She claims that the Obonel swung by and took her baby. Police were skeptical and believed she killed her baby or someone took it from her and she mistook the attacker for an Obonel from the shock. The debate on whether she was telling the truth or was hiding a darker truth still goes on. After the local news told her story, only 3 more people claim to have also spotted the creature in the span of a year, of which later 1 confessed to have faked the sighting. Okay, so that's the Ovenel. It's just fake. I made it up.
Oh, it's fake.
Yeah. Oh, congrats. Xavier wins. No, it's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake. I made it up. It was the story that I felt like less proud of, so I'm kind of glad that it was
It
left
did
for
sound,
last.
sound
Yeah.
kind of goofy, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it was kind of goofy.
But I mean, a lot of these felt really goofy.
Yeah, yeah, and they turned out to be true. Yeah. So, Xavier and Francisco, what I want you guys to do is to try to figure out the origin of how I came up with it. Even if you're wrong, I just want to choose which is the funniest. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to look at it, and then come up with a story. And then when we come back, you will tell us a story, and my brother will choose which one he thinks is funnier or like a more creative.
5 minutes later.
And your time is over, guys. Let me unmute you guys. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys came up with a great explanation of how I came up with this. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Alright. So it's simple, right?
Mhm.
I think you were thinking of Chico. Chico's a little gremlin, like 3 feet tall. And then, you know, what does he get? He gets aggressive. You know, whenever he gets aggressive, you give him a little snack. You know, maybe a little treat here and there to just distract him. So I think the what is it called?
De Lenovo.
The who?
The.
Oh my
Oboner.
god, it's Lenovo.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
backwards.
Yeah, yes. Fuck, I fucked that up. It's Lenovo, but backwards.
It's Lenovo spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I fucked that up. So I was just sitting. I was sitting in my in my desk at work, and I just saw the Lenovo logo, and I was like, "Fuck it,
Bro.
Open now."
I was like, wait, what the heck is it?
Okay, Francisco, don't change your story, please. Xavier, Francisco, can you say what you came up
Oh
with?
yeah, so I think it's Chico, and then you literally just it's literally the Lenovo.
Yeah. Damn it. All right, Francisco, what is your explanation on how it came up with the cryptid? Nothing to do with the name, just the cryptid.
You see, I don't think Xavier's right. You know, I don't think you care about your dog that much. You know, that you're thinking of him 24/7. You know,
What
I
the
don't think
fuck?
so. You know, I don't think so. You know, I think you're over here thinking about La Llorona. You know what I'm saying? You're over here like, oh, okay, you know, lose my child. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, then you're over here like, okay, well, what's a close country around Mexico? Shit, Peru. All right, not that far off. You know, okay, we'll get Peru. Then we're like, okay, we're bringing in cops, you know. Ian's thinking about GTA. He's like, GTA. He's like, I want to be a cop. He's like, I'm gonna shoot this person. I'm just kidding. No. He's like, you know what?
How much shit does it matter that I lost this child?
He's like, I think of injustice. Injustice is everywhere. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna relate this to the story too. Now, let's say this. What if this was real and the mother did kill her child? Who would know? Who would know if the cops just fucking shot her back? You know what I'm saying? What? Now I'm going off topic. You know what I'm saying? But we're going back to the topic of La Llorona. You know, Ian just he doesn't think about his dog. He's just thinking about these cryptid. You know, he's thinking about these weird stories. And I feel like Llorona was always on top of his head. You know, so I was thinking about that white woman. You know, trying to yell for her kids.
It's not a white
And-
woman.
She was pretty white. She was pretty white. You know what I'm saying?
She's
No.
dead. She's
She's
pale.
pretty white. She's pretty white. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty white.
Okay.
What else are you gonna see? Fucking bones? Yeah, I mean that's right. What are bones made out of? White shit. So that's my story right there. You know, that's me. That's me. I don't think you care about too much of your dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, I know who's winning now.
Actually, which one did you like more? Which explanation did you
I
like?
found the funniest was Chico being the gremlin that you decided to turn into a monster. I like that
Cat.
one better.
you
You
like.
care about your dog doesn't mean that Ian cares about his dog.
So you're choosing Xavier?
Yeah.
Alright, congratulations, Xavier. You won. Congrats.
Yeah, give me a
You
OT.
get a titty grab. Now what does he actually get?
A titty grab? What do you mean?
Are you actually
Yeah.
selling my body out?
A
No, he didn't have anything
1984
planned.
Lenovo.
1984 Lenovo.
Ian didn't have anything planned. It was just straight up like I gave him that.
I'm getting all of his YouTube revenue from this
No.
episode.
Let's go.
You are getting a copy of Spell of the Werewolf by J.R. Loveless. It is an enemy to lovers paranormal gay romance between a man
Oh,
and a werewolf.
Is it
Oh
at
my
least? Is it
God.
at least
is
an
it a real
audiobook?
cryptid?
Is it at least an audiobook?
I think it might be an audiobook. You might have to look that up. But but congratulations, Xavier. You won Spell of the Werewolf, expected to arrive at your house in 3 days.
Oh my god.
Did you actually
Is
order
it
it?
real?
It's a real book, yeah.
Is he actually coming? Oh, okay, okay.
He's coming to your house. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's coming to your house. It will be there
He's
in 3
coming
days.
and he's ready.
Now, who's coming, the man or the werewolf? I don't know, but one of them
It's
is
just
coming.
going to be the werewolf coming inside
That's
the man.
find out.
It's always those like books.
Oh yeah,
made for
Dracula doesn't
women.
have blood, bro.
What does
So it
Dracula
has
come
to
into
be the
this?
werewolf.
Okay,
Oh,
isn't
my
Jack
bad. I was thinking about Twilight.
what? Nice. Edwin. For Edward.
But congrats. This is your your prize, Xavier. It will be there again, as I said, in 3 days.
It's an honor.
Yeah. Do you have any words? Do you have anything to say over winning this amazing prize?
You know, like I said, it's been an honor. I will totally be reading that. And I will definitely not give a review of it. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, my Francisco Axel. Any words on losing? Any lot? Any?
I'm
if-
glad I
you know,
lost.
You know, I'm gonna say some couple words. You know, I mean, this hurts. This hurts coming in second place. I thought I was, I thought I was there. I thought I legit made it to the final. You know, I made it there. You know, I thought I could win, but sadly, some people hold these pets too much to a high standard. And I'm kind of mad right now. I'm kind of mad. I'm mad. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, my story was great. My story was great, but it gets ruined. It gets ruined. And thank you for having me, though. Thank you for having me. It was great to be here. Xavier sucks, you know what I'm saying? And then Lord just sucks even more, the prize was great, actually. I would have read that book, I would have actually appreciated that book, actually. And
I'd
yeah.
rather use it for to
It's a
start a
paperweight.
fire.
But yeah, see,
But,
there you go, there you
yeah.
go, there you go. There goes your winner. There goes your winner. I could have won that. I could have won that. I could have been appreciated. I would have gave you a hug. I would have been like, thank you, Ian. Thank you for this book. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna go burn this shit. It's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. But thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're welcome. What about you, Axel? Any words?
Well, I'm glad I lost. I came in strong, and like I said, I am thankful I didn't win.
I think he's just coping.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He would have liked somebody grabbing his titty. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens.
No, that was actually, you know what? If that was a prize, I would have been more upset.
I would have been more upset. I would have burned this house down
Yeah.
with me inside it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, this video was fun to watch. I want to say thanks to all my friends to listen to these stories and guessing.
How
the
long is
right
this
or wrong.
video?
This video is 40
I don't
minutes
think-
long. I'm gonna have to
No
edit it.
way it was
Talking for
40
40
minutes.
minutes? There's no way we've been talking for 40 minutes.
We've been talking for 40 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I might make one more of this or something. I might come up with more stories. I might start like doing more stuff relating to cryptids in general on my channel. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for watching. If you wanted, fuck, I should have probably told you guys to play along
want
in the
to
beginning.
If you want a copy of the book that he just
If
won,
you want a
leave the
copy
link
of
down in
the
your bio.
book, you know, fuck it. If you want a copy of the book that Xavier won, I will leave a link to the book in the description. You can watch it. I mean, you can read it or listen to it, and whichever one you want. But thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.